Scotch, written by Neil Dickinson, illustrated by Dave Clark. It was early afternoon on a hot summer's day, and Scotch the Scare-go was feeling very tired. He'd spent all morning helping children with their scares. First there was Lois, who was going to the doctor's to have an injection. Then there was Rex, who had been scared before his first swimming lesson. And finally the twins, Serege and Jeet, who, thanks to Scotch, actually enjoyed sitting in the dentist chair for the first time. Scotch already knew what his next job was going to be. It was to help Ronan, a young boy who was scared about starting his new school. Every time he had been near the school when he was younger, he thought that the playground looked very scary and noisy, and that the children might not make friends with him. Scotch already had an idea about how he could help Ronan, but before he could set off running and go to him, he just needed a little rest. While he was resting, he looked over to a tree in the corner of the field and noticed a baby rabbit hiding there with some nasty-looking crows lurking overhead. He knew at once that the little rabbit was scared and thought about going to help. But then he realised he couldn't speak rabbit. "Oh, I wish Hop was here," he thought to himself. And as if by magic, Hop suddenly appeared by his side. "Hello, Scotch. How can I help you?" "You see that baby rabbit over there? I think it's lost and is frightened of the crows. I can scare them away, but can you help it find its way home?" "Of course, Scotch. That would be fun. I like teamwork. By the way, a baby rabbit is called a kitten." In no time at all, the kitten was back with its family in the snuggly burrow. "Thanks, Hop," said Scotch. "Talking of teamwork, I could do with your help on my next job. We need to help a little boy who is scared about starting his new school." Ronan didn't seem at all surprised when he found himself talking to Hop and Scotch. That was the magic of the Scare-go. It just seemed natural. Hop was first to speak. "Hello, Ronan. We can tell that you're scared about being able to make friends at your new school, but I promise you, all children feel the same. A good trick to make friends is to play a game that others will want to play too." "That's right," said Scotch. "Do you know the playground game Hopscotch? Play a game like that and others will be sure to join in. And that's how you will get to know them." "But what if they don't want to join in?" asked Ronan. "Kindness is the key," said Scotch. "If you are kind to others, they will be kind back. So if you see another boy or girl on their own, go to them and simply say, 'Hello, my name's Ronan. Do you want to play with me?' I promise you that you'll soon be making a friend, because every child wants someone to play with." "Keep this in your pocket," Scotch said, giving Ronan a piece of his tartan kilt. "And every time you feel it, you will remember that if you're kind to others, you will make new friends soon." Clutching the tartan tightly, Ronan made his way into the playground and started to play hopscotch. Sure enough, in no time at all, some of the other children came over to join him. He looked back to wave at Scotch and Hop, but they were nowhere to be seen. Then he looked again at the tartan cloth, smiled and put it safely in his pocket. Just like Scotch said, meeting new friends is nothing to be scared of. especially if you're kind to other boys and girls.